Guys, welcome back to Janvi Vashi Vlogs. So today we are going to discuss on the pros and cons of Skoda Kushaq multicolor version. So we will be going through that. So it's been a good drive. I completed 1 year of the drive. We have clocked up to 14,200 kilometers. So I will be shortly taking you through the first service, which will be happening in this month. I will be completing 15,000 kilometers. So I will share my experience according to that. So coming to the pros, this car has a good handling, and we do have good design too. It's subject to compared to Taygun. I feel this design is very better, and the interiors are very good. You can look out the interiors. It's very good with the ambient light at the night. It looks good. So I do have concern that it is not so good like Polo, but for the cost they are providing, I feel it's better. They were giving the good interior, what I feel. But some parts of the door handle here, it's got broken and we have changed it, but it is not so high too. It cost only 217 rupees to change this one. And also coming to the mileage, so mileage is good. So if you drive in 6 to 70 kilometers per hour, if you maintain 70 kilometers to 80 kilometers per hour, you will get 20 kmpl, 20 mileage you will get it. And also we do have service packages, so I feel the service compared to the other car services, it's similar, not so high, because we are going to do for 15,000 kilometers and it's hardly 7 to 8,000 what I had from the others. But anyway, I will go through it and I will share you the bill when I go for the service. And coming to the handling and also stability, all these are very good in this car, that I loved it in this car. Coming to the cons, I feel the major con in this is turbo lag. So if you are going in a very slow speeds, and if you want to go through the second gear, in some cases we need to change the more gears in between. We need to come back down to the first gear also sometimes. So there I feel something lag is there. I think so this is the nature of the turbo. But I feel after that it becomes very rocket. And I feel this 1 liter is more than enough. But if you are more car enthusiastic and you want more power, I'll suggest you to go to 1.5. But for that time I thought 1 liter is enough for me, but now I feel I can take 1.5. It is very good, and also automatic, it's very good combination with DSC gearbox. And here in the clutch, there is a long clutch. So in heavy traffic like Bangalore, you will feel very hard because your leg will get pain, because it's not like Hyundai and Maruti clutch. But after a few days you will get to used to it. Here it is very hot in Kerala, so it's very sweating, guys. And that is one problem. And one more problem is that AC is not so good. I really feel that AC is not so good like Hyundai cars. But after I did the coding, VCD coding, so where we have changed the AC into high, now I feel that AC is very good. So I recommend you to go and do the coding so that your AC will be improved and it's very chilled. I now used to keep in 22, 21. Before I used to keep in low or 18 degrees, but now it is in 21 only, it's getting chilled. The cabin is getting chilled. So I highly recommend you to get fixed the AC. I think so now Skoda only fixed from their end. But if you are the old vehicle which you are holding from 2-3 years, I feel you to do VCD coding. In the market there are so many people who are doing for the cheaper rates, so you can do that and you can fix your AC too. And I think some wiper blades, the company is doing some cost cutting in the wiper blades, which I feel it is very bad. They can give 500-600, it's hardly cost more than that. They can give the Aerotrend wipers, but I really feel very sad for that. And I have updated to Clear Advantage Bosch. It is very good and the response is very good. If you want, I will make a video on that. And also I have updated my back wiper too. It's look very aesthetic now. Before it used to look very cheap. That is also cost around 700-800, and you can fix it at your home with some tools like bare puller tool. And if you want on that, I will make a video on that so that you can update your rear wiper too. and no ADAS at this price and no 360 degrees. For Indian roads, I feel ADAS is not required because we know in the Indian road there is no systematic rules, and some other person will comes from behind or suddenly in front of the car. So I feel ADAS is not so better, but 360 degrees is very important. What I feel, because we are going in heavy traffic, it will be very useful so that we can judge the vehicle and how long it is, and also in the narrow roads it's very helpful. So I feel 360 degrees is very required for that. In comparing to the reverse camera, it's very bad. The quality of the reverse camera is very bad. I feel they need to update that, the reverse camera, though these are the main cons I felt. But comparing to driving and going in highways or anywhere, it is very good. I feel this car is very good in driving perspective. It's a fun to drive car and you really love this car. So these are the cons and pros I have been seeing in this 1 year, and I'll let you know if anything I find in between. And also thank you very much for watching my video. Please do subscribe my channel and like it and share it to your friends so that it will be helpful for your friends. Bye guys. We will be meeting you in the next video where I will be taking my car to